Hi, I'm meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link. As of 3:45 p.m., tracking a number of things, a poor air quality alert and developing thunderstorms to our north and west. And you can see that. Let me get you in real close here. And this is this warning, which is in red, is until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So this will be expiring shortly, approaching Thompson and far northwest Rhode Island. I have noticed a gradual weakening trend, but this is still a thunderstorm with some downpours, some lightning, the potential for at least some small hail. So it's that red polygon until 4 o'clock, but this will continue to track south and east into Providence County. So regardless of its severity, at least some downpours and some flashes of lightning along with some gusty wind. Here's the wider view. And notice the activity isn't very widespread. In fact, most of the area, as of this recording, almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, is mainly dry. But we are tracking some of this activity dropping down from Worcester County. So bottom line, we'll keep the chance of a passing shower or thunderstorm now through about, say, 7 to 8 o'clock this evening. Meanwhile, the poor air quality alert continues, not just for this evening and tonight, but now all of Wednesday. Once again, Canadian wildfire smoke has been moving in. The skies have been hazy. You can smell the scent of smoke. So the air quality remains poor, and this will continue this evening. And now DEM just received an email from DEM suggesting that this is going to be extended now into Wednesday as well. So we take a look at, well, there you go. Now this is Providence, of course, as of 3:30, almost 4 o'clock. I mean, and you can clearly see the smoke, the haze, just kind of the milkiness to the sky. So poor air quality continues. And within this smoke, we're going to keep an eye on the radar for a passing shower or thunderstorm. So that poor air quality continues through Wednesday. A few isolated, nothing widespread, but a few isolated showers or an isolated thunderstorm over the next roughly 2 to 3 hours. And staying cooler than average for this week. Here's another look at the satellite and radar composite. Here's the wider view, and we've been tracking this area of low pressure both in the upper part of the atmosphere and near the ground, just kind of spinning there, southeastern Canada. It's been in this position now for the last, well, it's been drifting in this area for the last several days. And the reason why we have slightly unsettled weather conditions over the next several days, when we take a look at the water vapor imagery, it's a better representation of this huge counterclockwise swirl that's in the upper part of the atmosphere. You can clearly see it right in here. It's called an upper level low. And what that will do is kind of drift over northern New England the next couple of days, and it will keep our temperatures next several days a little cooler than average, some extra clouds. Each day over the next several, we don't have washouts where it's just raining nonstop, but every now and then, like today, you do get an isolated kind of a passing shower or an isolated thunderstorm. We take a look at the forecast this evening at 7 o'clock. Any leftover showers or isolated thunder winding down. You see skies are clear to partly cloudy, cooling into the 50s. Here we are Wednesday morning, starting with sunshine, upper 50s to low 60s. Notice how the clouds start to fill in during the afternoon. But these little tiny blips of green, this is more nuisance than anything else. Just a few spotty, isolated passing showers. If you have outdoor activities or plans, it's more of a brief interruption, rather than you got to cancel everything altogether, that kind of a deal. Right on through late afternoon and early evening. Temperatures will be generally in the upper 60s to around 70. Here we are at 11 o'clock Wednesday night. Still can't rule out a random shower. Temperatures at that time in the 50s. So for this evening, any isolated showers or an isolated thunderstorm should be done by 7 o'clock in the evening. The rest of the night looks cool and dry. By 11 o'clock, the temperature coming in at 55. Here we are Wednesday, another air quality alert day with some smoke in the atmosphere. A hazy sunny start by 11 o'clock in the morning, 66. I think more clouds than sun by Wednesday afternoon, upper 60s to around 70. Just a 20% chance of a passing shower, nothing more than that. So again, we're not talking about a washout here, but just kind of keep the umbrella at standby, and at times you may need it during the afternoon.